Hey Aries, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Let me go ahead and plug my microphone in because I just realized that it's out. And I want you guys to hear me pretty clearly. Hold on. There you have it. Welcome back to the channel, honey. It is always a blessing to have you back here. Today's reading is for Aries. Aries, welcome. If it is your first time here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. You know you're a diamond, honey. Shine bright like a diamond. I am going to get into your bonus read for today. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to get into a prayer, y'all, because we do pray here on the channel for those of you that are new here. I'm going to be pulling some messages through. And, of course, I'm going to be using the tarot to clarify some things. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on a minute. All right, let's pray. Heavenly Father, as I go along my day, I ask that you bless myself and my seekers. Heavenly Father, please send your most powerful angels to take charge over this reading, using my body as a vessel, giving me the right words and giving me the right messages that you want me to share, the ones that needs to know. Heavenly Father, I do give you all the honor and all the praise. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen, y'all. All right. So let me go ahead and get an angel in. All right. All right, angels, let's get to work. Let's get to work. What is your purpose here, please? And your number placement in line for Aries today. We have the angels of encouragement. This will be the 11th angel in line. Thank you, angels, for coming through. Please go ahead and write this angel down on white paper. Put it under your pillow, okay? While you sleep. This angel will work diligently on your behalf. On your behalf. I don't know where that T came from. On your behalf. All right, let me get some sage in here, y'all. Okay. All right. I'm happy to give you this one. I'm feeling happy this morning. Extra happy. Happy belated Thanksgiving to everyone, y'all. Happy belated. All right, let me go ahead and pull some messages through here. See what comes through. This could bring in your person's energy. Past, present, or future. Cross watchers, this could be for you as well. Please take what resonates because it will not resonate to everyone. If you do need to have a personal reading, you can always connect with me using the information that you will find in the description part of today's video for a personal one. What's the message here? Okay. All right, so what I'm getting here is that you need a balance, okay? There's a balance that needs to come through. I'm getting this balance that is needed here. It has to do with communication is what I'm getting, is what I'm hearing. Now, I do feel like you might have been a victim here. A victim or whatever it is that you feel like you need balance with. It's a soulmate. It is a soulmate. A soulmate contract, a soulmate tie, whatever it is, you need recovery. Are you trying to recover from whatever this soulmate contract, this soulmate time might have brought towards you? Yeah, use your wisdom moving forward because it is needed, is what I'm hearing. All right, tell me more. Tell me more, please, angels. Tell me more, please. What's the message? The message is your instinct, honey. Your instinct speaks very much clear towards you, just like your intuition does. I'm getting for some of you kind of know what's happening here, but moving forward in abundance here that's coming true, I do feel like there is work. I'm getting there is work that needs to be done here. Hold on, let me pull this up just a tad bit more. All right, yeah, I think that's much better. That's much better. All right, so there's work that needs to be done, all right, on your part. There's work that needs to be done. In order for you to have this joy to come towards you, there's work that needs to be done here. Tell me more. Angels, please tell me more. What's the message, please, for Aries, please? Okay, all right. Okay. So that growth needed to come through, right? So I either feel like you're either trying to grow or had some way, shape, or form at one point grown or found growth with your soul mate tie connection. But why am I getting a disconnect here? Someone may be more of a workaholic here. Tell me more. I'm getting prayer is needed here. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Tell me more, please. Tell me more, angels. Tell me more. Okay. Now I'm getting self-worth. Now what I feel, because self-worth is coming through, I do feel as if you're not feeling or been given the love that you need. Maybe for some of you, you're feeling like your person is treating you some kind of way. Maybe for some of you, feel more disrespected more than anything else. Yeah, it's time that you release that energy, okay? That feeling that you're feeling. I'm getting completion here. When this completion comes true, especially when it comes true like this, you feel like you've been buried, okay? Or you need to just end the situation, this feeling that you're feeling, because you feel like you've been buried. You feel like you're actually at a funeral, or if this is not you, you feel like you need to bury a situation, or you feel like someone had buried you. You feel lost. I'm getting sadness. I'm getting tears. I'm getting pain here. It's just really, it's a very sad feeling when these two cards come together. It brings in insecurity. It brings in confusion, okay? I do feel as if one is kind of hoping that a situation will change, is what I'm hearing. But what I do feel is fear. I'm getting fear. I'm getting this is an unknown journey. This journey here, this feeling here, this is more likely a mysticism, okay? This means it's a fear that's coming through. A fear of what you might lose. A fear of departure. A fear of making a decision here. This is what that means, okay? I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Your intuition did come through in the form of an instinct, okay? Here. But here, I'm also feeling like you need to trust your intuition here. What is this? Trickery. I'm getting trickery. I'm getting guilt, okay? I feel like someone is just using mind games over matter here. And, oh, yeah. There's a lot of guilt that's going around here. That's a lot of trickery. That's a lot of fake stuff. I'm getting spell work. I'm getting evil things. I'm getting dark shadow. I'm getting black magic. I'm getting someone that is going to a Indian witch is what I'm getting, okay? That's where they are. Because someone lost their faith here. I'm getting someone lost their faith. And because someone lost their faith, they lost their joy. I'm getting forgiveness. I'm getting the situation needs to be forgiven here in order to have recovery. It's only bringing grief towards you. That's all it's bringing. Is a lot of grief here. Tell me more, angels. Tell me more. A whole lot of damn grief, okay? It's pretty much bittersweet at this point, okay? No one is winning anything. It's just basically bittersweet. I'm getting destiny, okay? Destiny and gratitude is needed. Oh my goodness. A whole lot of shit. Someone is looking for balance here. But how can you find balance when there's a lot of spell work going on? People is getting their hands dirty. What you need is a miracle in your life. That's what I'm hearing. A miracle. I'm getting a miracle is needed, honey. All right? Fly high, fly low. I'm getting fly high, fly low. But a miracle is needed. That's what I'm hearing. Angels of encouragement. That's the angel that came through. Number 11. Okay? The 11th angel in line is telling me about encouragement. Encouragement, okay? Encouraging yourself. Start with you first. Okay, Aries? Start with you first. Let me go ahead and pull some messages from the stack, all right? Oh, boy. I feel something coming in. I don't know what that is, but I do feel like somebody need to hear something. Somebody need to get some clarification on something. Okay? Because someone is dealing with some things around them in their energy. Okay? That don't need to be there. Somebody's been set back here. I'm getting there's a setback. A purpose setback. Someone maybe allowing themselves to feel this way. Setback. Okay? Disaster is going to happen. I'm getting something happened during the full moon. Too many people's opinion here. There's too many people opinion in your relationship. Too many people have too many damn things to say. Okay? I'm getting somebody is not minding their business. Too many people ain't minding their business. There's a lot. They have a lot to say. Tell me more. Somebody got a lot to say. Something ended here without explanation. That's what I'm getting. Something ended without explanation here. Somebody didn't want to say. Someone just wanted to go ahead, hops, and do whatever the hell they wanted to do. And not really putting clarity. Or not really giving you a reason. Shit. Why? Just wanted to just do whatever the hell they thought that was the best for them. And not for you. I'm creating and I am creative and open to new solution. All right. This is what angels are saying. So someone is definitely on the fence right now where they're trying to find peace of mind. Okay. So now you're open to trying something new. All right. Now what I'm getting here is someone that's trying to come through from the other side. Okay. I'm going to pull this energy through because they want to come through with a message. So we'll let that through. All right. Let me go ahead and burn some sage, y'all. There's an energy here that wants to come through. And then I'll just burn a little bit of sage and let them through, okay? We're going to let them through. So they could say what they have to say. All right. Let's burn some sage, y'all. What's going on? Let's get another one. I have to burn because that's what my spirit is telling me, that I need to burn sage before I let this person come through, okay? So just hang on a little bit and give this sage time to work. So this way I could release the energy back when they're done. All right, angels. All right, angels, let's let them through. Let this person through. Speak what you have to speak. Say what you have to say. Okay. All right, so this person is here, okay? And they're telling me about a partnership here. Someone from the other side. This person is saying that you need to have faith. You need to have faith. They're saying that you have lost your faith. You have lost your faith is what they're saying. And they're repeatedly saying that. It's like this person is just doing this. They're just doing this and saying, you have lost your faith. You have lost your faith. You have lost your faith. They're also telling me that the relationship at present, right now, okay, they're saying that this relationship is a destined partnership, okay? They're saying that they know this person for some time, okay? They're saying that you have been in a relationship with this person for some time, but you guys are not getting along is what they're telling me. They're saying that this relationship is destined to be. It's a destined partnership. However, there's too many people. Again, I'm hearing there's too many people in your business. You need to get those people out of your business is what I'm hearing, okay? Get them out your business. Is there anything else you want to say? All right. They're also saying that you need to get off the computer. Get off the computer. Get off your phone. Get off your computer. Get off the internet. That's a start. Is what I'm hearing. Is there anything else you want to say? All right. So they're telling me that you're needing healing here. But you have to get off your computer here. Take some time for yourself and your person is what you're saying. Is there anything else you want to say? All right, all right. All right, that's it. Back the energy. Back the energy. Back the energy. All right. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards, okay? See what's coming through. All right, angels, angels of encouragement. Angels of encouragement. What's the message? Okay, past, present, future. Okay. Now what we have on the back of the deck is the sun being here, okay? Now, for some of you, the sun card being here, I do feel that you want to be happy. You're trying to be happy. You're trying to be joyful here, okay? But I do feel like you need to remain positive is what I'm feeling. Now, I do also feel as if you might have been looking for some kind of a clarity here with your situation. That's for sure. 10 times 10. But I do feel like you may be dealing with a situation that you may feel as if someone is being very negative or you feel like they're not giving. But I do also feel like this feeling is a feeling that is not hidden. Someone is not choosing to hide how they really feel about what is going on here. This could be you. This could be your situation. But I do feel like you are fully aware here. I do also see that things are changing here. Things will be changing for you because this sun card does represent change as well. I do feel like there's a situation of change that is coming towards you, which is this happiness and joyfulness. But you have to remain positive in order for this flow to come through. Now, in the past, what I do feel like with this Two of Cups that's here, the Death in the reverse, and the Six of Swords. I do feel like this connection, this Two of Cups, does represent two people that really love and care about each other, okay? I do feel like a very strong attraction here with this Two of Cups. I do feel like there was a very mutual bond here. So it's not like your relationship was one that you were given and not receiving. I do feel like there was a bond here, a very strong bond, okay? A very compatible type of a bond here, a partnership. Now, I also feel like you guys might have built a friendship before you guys even decided to be a couple, okay? I also feel like this could be a marriage. You guys could have gotten married, or you guys had a very strong union. If you guys weren't married, you guys had a very strong union here, okay? But I do also see here, there's a lot of negativity that is coming in. There's a lot of negativity that is coming in. I do feel like for someone is refusing to go to let go of whatever it is that is bothering them. This Death card in the reverse, I do feel like someone has a fear of change. And this fear of change is definitely putting or had put a strain on your relationship. I feel like for some of you, you're just kind of glad at this moment that things are ending, even though there's a very solid connection with this Two of Cups, okay? I do have the Six of Swords, so I feel like someone definitely walked away from this relationship, okay? Even with a strong bond, all right? This is what I'm seeing that's going on in your past here. Moving from turmoil to calm. You're moving away from the craziness. You're moving away from what it is that is holding the relationship. Suddenly that's put a stop or a damper in the relationship. Someone decided to move away and just move into a calmer setting. And just with the Six of Swords, this just can't be bothered anymore. Even though I do feel like there was a very unsettling feeling about letting go of the old, but I do feel like sometimes you kind of ask yourself if it was a bad idea to let your person go in the first place. But I do feel like there was definitely a transition that was needed here for this journey to happen, okay? Someone definitely needed to kind of walk away from things. Now, in the future, what I'm seeing here is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles been here, and the Eight of Cups, okay? With this Wheel of Fortune, because it's in the reverse, what I do feel is your luck is always changing. It fluctuates from time to time. 1 minute you got money, next minute you ain't got none. You know what I mean? But I do see luck coming towards you. I see change. Let's just say I see changes coming in towards you. However, I do see you going against the flow here as far as changing is concerned. Okay? Or maybe you are trying to change, but I see you have to tap into faith. Okay? You have to tap into faith at this present moment, because this Ten of Pentacles is here. It does represent stability and balance and all that stuff that comes with what you want right now. Okay? I feel like you're either trying to be well established, or maybe you have kind of found yourself there because you have found a way in your past to move away with the Six of Swords. Dealing with family and wealth and not trying to deal with any kind of a poverty, or trying to make sure that you set up a legacy. For some of you may have children that's here. Trying to maybe set up some kind of inheritance. Maybe you did receive an inheritance, but I'm getting this is what's happening here with this Ten of Pentacles. Building up on your success is what you're trying to do here in your present. Also, this Eight of Cups is here. Okay, in your present form. I do see at one point you might have felt very dissatisfied with the way things are right now. Okay, just to say disappointed is what I'm seeing. I do feel like you might have walked away, or planning to do that, moving on and leaving everything behind. You just don't want to take anything from your past. Here is what I see you deciding to do. Just letting it all go here. But I do feel like it's time for solitude here. Seek your insight, get your clarity, get whatever it is that you need, and just move forward, because that's what I see you doing here. Trying to be happy. Okay. Now, this is what I see coming in for the future. Okay. And then we'll talk about this Two of Pentacles and why it's here in the reverse. Okay. All right, so I do also see with this page of Pentacles in the reverse in your future, what's to come. I feel like you might be getting ready for some kind of a project here. Just going to help you with your finances. This is something that will have you being financially responsible, okay? But I do feel like you have to be careful who you're pulling in with this obligation, because there might be people around you that will be very lack of responsibility or a lack of experience here. I do feel like they are whatever it is that you're kind of putting your chapter or moving forward with. It's required more skill on their part, or this could be you, whatever it is that you're aiming for with this Page of Pentacles, because it's in the reverse, okay? Now, I also see unhealthy issues that's coming in here, okay, with this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups did show up in the reverse. Oh my goodness. I'm getting you need to be taking care of yourself much better. I do feel like at times you feel like you're maybe unsupportive, or that's how people may feel that you're unsupportive towards what they want, or maybe emotionally depleted. It's not like you don't want to help anyone. It's just like you're emotionally depleted here. You're just fed up. You're tired. You're exhausted from giving everything from the past. Okay? From giving everything to your present. So not right now, in the future, you're not trying to be emotionally attached all the way through to anyone like you have done in the past or in your present, right? Because you're exhausted. You've learned a lot here. You've been through enough. And I don't see you going forward as far as taking any more baggages with you, okay? Now, this King of Wands is here, okay? And this King of Wands being here, it's really having me feel like you're going to have to be very bold about whatever it is that you want moving forward in the future, okay? I do feel or see you being more of a leader here, okay? Taking the leadership role at all times. But I also feel at times you might be decisive at times, okay? But I also see where you're definitely motivated, or you want to be able to motivate others as far as what they have to achieve, as far as love is concerned. You want to be sure that your directions are clear, okay? Is what I see. I do see your intentions are really good towards others, is what I'm seeing here. I do see you have a drive right now, or you're driven to succeed, or success is coming towards you really, really soon. I see you really tapping into being super ambitious, getting what you want, putting in the effort, putting in the work, and having that come towards you here. I'm seeing big things coming in, okay? Now, let's talk about this Two of Pentacles and Whites here, okay? Now, I do feel like there's a lot of things that was very unbalanced here, okay, with your entire situation at hand. A lot of things that you feel like you, maybe for some of you, didn't really accomplish or didn't really get the energy in towards you the way that you wanted to. But with this Two of Pentacles being here, I feel like you're just tired of juggling. You're tired of juggling anything that holds you back. You're tired of juggling others' energy that keeps you back from moving forward here, okay? You're just tired, okay? I do also feel like you need to either focus on one thing here, okay? Because this is in the reverse. This Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You have to focus on one thing. Try not to take on too much responsibilities here, because I do feel like you're going to get set back here, okay? You're going to get slowed down because you don't want to take on too much, too little, okay? Because you don't want to fall short. Clarify this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Okay. So the Hermit is here to clarify, and the Eight of Pentacles is here to also clarify, okay? Now, the Hermit been here, I do feel like you're either searching for some kind of a clarity here. Searching for answers. You want to be sure that you do not fall short. That's for sure, okay? But I also see solitude here. I do feel like you're seeking guidance more than anything else, right? Seeking wisdom. And I do feel spiritual enlightenment coming in here. So you're also on a spiritual journey here, is what I'm feeling for some of you, okay? But I feel like you will get to where you choose to be, where you want to be, because I see you've been persistent to make sure that you manifest spirituality towards you. That way you'll be able to see things on a much clearer level here. Now, also with this Eight of Pentacles, y'all, okay, is also here to clarify this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I do see you learning. Let me tell you something. You have came a far way, Aries. You came a far way from where you were then to now, all right? The person you was then is not the person that you are right now, okay? You have came a far way, mastering many skills, okay? I do feel like you're taking pride into what you do at this moment. You're taking pride into being happy. You're taking pride into what you share with others, how much you share with others. You're taking pride into your work, into what you put into the universe is what I see you doing here. Making goods, putting in the efforts, getting everything prepared for your betterment. And just laughing and being happy is what I'm seeing, okay? I see you just manifesting greatness towards you here. I do feel like you are about to excel. I feel like whatever you put in, you will be reaping this manifestation is what I'm getting here. I'm getting things are going to be playing out for the best. Now, for some of you, if you're planning to move forward as far as starting something for yourself, some of you wanted to start a business for yourself. Some of you wanted to just branch out and maybe move into a different job, maybe relocate, maybe buying a home or a car or something. Manifestation in your life. This is the perfect time to do it, okay? This is the perfect time. I'm getting timing during the full moon, okay? This is a perfect time to move forward here and do what you have to do for yourself, okay? For yourself. Now, I'm going to leave this one here. Okay, I'm going to leave this one here. And I hope it did resonate with you guys. Please do not hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. Also, y'all, if you do need a personal reading, everything is in down below, so go ahead and connect with that. And if you do need a prayer request, put your initials in the comment section, and I will do a prayer request for everyone. A prayer for everyone, that's for sure. Today is Saturday, so you'll get that Sunday. Thanks to everyone that subscribed to my sister's channel. I appreciate you guys. Her link will be right here in the description part of this video as well. Now pray for me, y'all, as I'll be praying for you. And with that said, always remember to seek first, and you will always find. Bye. Later. Hello, seekers. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. It's always a blessing to have you back here. Today's reading is going to be for Aries. Aries, you know you're a diamond. Shine beautiful and shine bright like a diamond, okay? Also, please make a friendly note that the reading does not resonate to your situation. Please do not get hurt, offended, or in your feelings. It only simply means here today that the reading is not for you. However, if you choose to come back another day, that one just might be. Also, if it's your first time here and you're not subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so. And turn on the post notification. That way you'll be the first one to be notified each and every single time that I do upload a brand new video. Now, also, if it's your returning time here, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. All right. I'm going to get into a quick prayer, y'all, because we do pray here on this channel. For those of you that are new. So let's jump into a quick prayer. Tap into your energy and kind of pull some messages through here. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, as I go along my day, ask that you bless myself and my seekers, Heavenly Father. Please send your most powerful angels to take charge over this reading, using my body as a vessel, giving me the right words, and also giving me the right messages that you want me to share with the ones that needs to know. Heavenly Father, I do give you all the honor and all the praise. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, y'all. So, Aries, this is a general reading, okay? It will not resonate to every single one of you. For those of you that are wondering what I just sprayed, it was sage, okay? It will not resonate to every single one of you. Take from the reading what resonates to your situation at present and leave the rest. You can pick up your person's energy past, put on a future person. Even for the cross watchers who are watching, this one could resonate for you as well. And if you feel like you do need to have a personal reading, please, y'all, make sure that you are using the links, the information that I have provided for you in the description part of this video only. There is a scammer out there, honey, and the scammer has found their way into my comment section, all right? So please make sure that you are using only links that I have provided for you to use in the comment section of this video, okay? I'm feeling a little bit chilly, y'all. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and tap into your energy. Just know that this reading is a general one, okay? Take what's yours and leave the rest. Your person's energy could come through, or whatever it is that's pulling in on your energy will come true. Okay? Cross watchers, this one could resonate for you as well. Oh boy. I am getting, okay? You are the bonus on my cake here. But what I'm seeing here, okay, Aries, someone is saying that you're the bonus on their cake. But what I am really seeing here, okay, and the angels of past life is coming in. Let me tell you, okay, I'm getting the angels of past life. But the angels of double life is coming in. Someone is leading a double life here. Someone is saying that you are the bonus on the cake. Somebody's playing the fifth. Angels of double life. Okay, it's coming through. Tell me more. The angels of double life. Someone is dealing with a third party situation here. Someone is living a double life. A double sad life is what I'm seeing here. Someone is dealing with something that is very toxic, very karmic, and very unhealthy. Not for only for themselves, but for those around them. I want to carry a load, is what they're saying. I want to carry a load, but can you allow me to live this double life? I want to carry your load. But what I'm getting, okay? Someone is saying here, I spent money on all the wrong things. Now, how could a person carry your load? How could anyone carry your load if they're spending money on all the wrong things? Tell me more, angels. Wow. Someone is leading a double life here. What is this that I'm seeing? Tell me more. All right. So I'm getting... All right. So someone is really feeling like they're the last of the barrel, okay? And someone is feeling that you're feeling that they know that they're the last of the barrel, or this is how they feel. Take it as it resonates. But someone is feeling half human here, and this is how that person is feeling that others may be thinking about them. Half human is that they're not responsible, not bringing anything to the table, very selfish, very inhuman, doing very toxic things, leading double life, etc., 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 etc. But the angels of second chance is coming through. Someone is either discerning or yearning, or someone is thinking about giving a second chance, or someone is working hard for a second chance here. Tell me more, angels. What is this that I'm seeing? Tell me more, please. Please let me explain why, is what they're saying. Please allow me to explain why I'm living a double life, why I'm dealing with a double life here, okay? Please let me explain why I want to carry a load. Please let me explain why I spent money on all the wrong things. Please let me explain why I feel like I'm half human, or this is how you feel. Just please let me explain why I need the second chance. The angels of setback is coming in. This is the angels of setback, y'all. Tell me more, angels. Tell me more, please. Because we need to clarify these cards here. But let's pull some messages in. Let's roll them in, y'all. Let's go ahead and roll these messages in for Aries. Okay. Let's roll them in as they come. All right, angels. Let's get some more messages here. Tell me more, angels. Tell me more, please. Okay. Let me make things right, okay? Just allow me to make things right here. Baby, it's not too late. Let's just allow me, give me another chance here. Second chance, okay? Baby, it's not too late for the second chance. Tell me more. Angels of wandering, okay? So angels are saying that this person is still wondering what's going on here. I'm getting the angels of children. You might have children with this person, okay? You either have children with this person or they have children outside or you have children that doesn't belong to this person, but there's children involved. The angels of children is coming through. Okay, tell me more, angels. I need some more messages here, please. Tell me more. What's the message? The angels of third-party situation and the angels of setback. And I did get that before, didn't I? Twice a reminder. Look at that. The angels of setback. The angels of setback, y'all. 2 times. The angels of third-party situation. Okay? There's a setback. There was a setback before the third party came in. Let's straighten these cards out, y'all. There was a setback before the third party came through. All right? So your relationship or the situation seems to be having some issues before third party came in. But third party came in and it made the situation got worse. More setback. Back to back to back. I'm getting I was unfair to you over and over. Over and over and over and over again. Okay? Tell me more, angels. Please tell me more. Tell me more for Aries, please. What's the message? What's the message, please? Okay, this one wants to come true, so we let that through. It wanted to come through, y'all, and it did. I fuck up a good thing, okay? I fucked up a good thing. Wow. Tell me more. Because I know you, Aries, you want more, don't you? You want more. So I'm going to give you more. All right? Let's give you more. All right, angels. Tell me more, please. Let's see. You're my world, and I should have told you. So your person had a hard time telling you how they really felt about you. Until it was too late. You're my world, and I should have told you. Tell me more. What is this that I'm feeling? I've lied so many times and got caught. Okay? So you found out is what they're saying. The angels of safety is here. Someone needs to be safe here because someone is out on the loose. Or this is how you need to feel within your relationship. Tell me more, please. I never wanted to be a competition with you, is what your person is saying. That they never wanted to be a competition, and this is how they feel or felt like they were in competition with you. I feel like for some of you, maybe was on a different type of a level as far as maybe financial. Maybe for some of you, it was just a constant jealousy. Maybe you're very connected to your family and friends. Maybe you're just a person who really gets along with everyone that you come in contact with. And I feel like your person felt unsafe because the angel of safety did come through. Someone felt out of control because they felt like they weren't receiving what you were receiving, and then jealousy kind of kicked in. Tell me more. It's hard for you to trust me is what I'm seeing here. Why is this? That doesn't want to come true, so we won't let it through. But your person is saying it's hard for you to trust them. Now the angel of reconciliation is here, so this person wants to reconciliate with you. the angel of energy, right? You're going to need energy to deal with this situation. If you're not careful, your energy could be sucked away, or it already feels like it has been sucked away. Tell me more, please, angels. Tell me more, please, for Aries, please. The lies hurt you more than my promises. The lies hurt you more than my promises. Let me get you 4 more cards, y'all. Because I know you want some more, don't you? Let's get you some more. More messages. And then we're going to clarify these cards, okay? All right, angels, let me have 4 more cards, please. Okay. I'm afraid you hate me. I'm really afraid that you hate me is what your person is saying, okay? Coming to you a better person. They want to come to you a better person because right now they know that they're not, okay? They still have some unfinished things to deal with as far as they're concerned on their part. All right. And your last 2 cards here, your person is saying, I'm trying to turn my life around, okay? And the angels of twin flame did come through as far as your person energy is trying to turn your life around. The angels of twin flame is here. So that's telling me that you have a connection with this person and they have a connection with you. It could be that you have been married to this person or you've been in a long union with this relationship. It could be that you know this person for a very long time and it's hard for you to let this person go or for them to let you go. But there's some kind of a twin flame connection that is coming in here. I do feel like you guys go back and forth from time to time. And I do feel sometimes you guys find yourself in a very toxic settings here, okay? But there's definitely the angels of twin flames here. Now I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards. All right, angels, clarify these cards, please, for Aries, please. What's the message and what's the energy? Past, present, or future situation. Tell me more, please. What's that I need to share with Aries? What is it that I need to share, please? Okay. All right. And this is your present. In the back of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords being here in the reverse, okay? Being here in the reverse, I do feel like whatever it is that you had dealt with here, I feel like you might have healed from this, okay? If you have not all the way healed, you're on that journey of healing, okay, is what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling that you have definitely been through a lot with this entire situation with your person, okay? And I do feel like you have finally found a way to kind of tap into your strength, and tap into your energy, okay? Because your energy did come through earlier. Tapping into your energy and trying to find a way to heal. To heal is oneself. Mind, soul, and body is what I'm feeling with this 10 of Swords being here in the reverse, okay? Now, what we have here is the 7 of Cups. We have the Hangman. Then we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the 9 of Cups here in the reverse. And we also have the Fool here also in the reverse. Now, in your present form, we did get the 4 of Pentacles for your present. I will clarify this 4 of Pentacles later. Tap into the energy and kind of pull some more messages too to see where and why this 4 of Pentacles is here, okay? But let's talk about your cards that came through, right? So what we have here is a 7 of Cups, okay? The 7 of Cups is having me kind of feel as if your person is definitely rethinking their option here, okay? They were thinking their option because they know by now the decision that was made on their part was absolutely not the right way to go. I feel like your person finally have met at the crossroad, okay? Where now it's a game between love and take, and they realize now that it is not take, but it is short fact of love. All right. For some of you, absent does make the heart fonder, and I do feel whatever it is that separated this relationship, which I do feel there was a third party situation that's in there, but it wasn't all the way the third party why your relationship kind of crumbled. Okay. Your person is definitely wanting to come back towards you, okay, for another chance. Here's what I'm seeing: a second chance with Seven of Cups. Want to be able to rekindle, to receive love with you again, and to maybe give you love that was lost, make it amends, right? But the thing is, this hangman is here, and this hangman represents your person kind of waiting, watching to see how things are unfolding. Maybe they're kind of wondering if you're really seeing anyone, wanting to call you, waiting for a phone call from you to come through, or trying to find a way to reach out to you some way, shape, or form, maybe through a text, an email, something, okay? Maybe to kind of relate a message towards you to someone, kind of checking to see if you are kind of having a good time without them, so that way it will give them a better setting how to place their second chance coming in towards you here, okay? But I do feel as if you are kind of waiting things out somewhat, is what I'm feeling here. I do feel like you still have some kind of a feeling with your person, even though your person did what they did, done what they done, said what they said, go around the ribbon and break, jump the bridges and back again and worse. You still have some emotions tied up here with your person, okay? This Queen of Cups also goes right, it flows right in with this hangman being here. Because they made you feel good. Their person made you feel good, and that's why you invested so much time in your relationship, because they made you feel very good. But that damn, they done made a big mistake and just turned things upside down. It's not like you hate your person. You just hate the things that they did or said, okay? But they have lost you is what I'm feeling, because this Ten of Swords really have me feel as if you are healing from what had happened here and there and everywhere, okay? I see you healing here or have been healed. I see where they have lost you with this Nine of Cups in the reverse. They have lost everything that they might have had built with you or would have built with you, bringing stability to the relationship, bringing love and joy to the relationship. They definitely went out on a limb and swung off that limb and came down head first. And now they're rethinking what they went and got done, did over there. Okay, that's on period. Now, I do feel for some of you, though, you're kind of still kind of caring about your person and being very hurt and very upset. And this is where this Fool cards come through. But it did come through in the reverse, okay? In the reverse, I do feel like if you have intentions to give this person another chance with you, you cannot jump in head first, okay? You have to go in with your wise eye open. Let's just say you have to move with caution here, with extreme caution here, all right? Just to be sure that you are in fact protecting your heart this time around. Because see, honey, your heart has been really battered by what had happened here. Whatever went down here, you have had your fair share of heartbreak with a capital H, okay? Heartbreak, all right? Can I get an amen? Heartbreak is what you had, okay? So now you want to move very gently here, extremely gently. It's like this time around, you're going to be moving like a snail, because see, your person moved like a snail before as far as your heart was concerned. And at the end of the day, you ended up with nothing but heartbreak, okay? You're not going to do that anymore. You're going to flip the script around and do the opposite this time around, okay? It's not like you're going to have intentions to hurt your person. You just want to make sure that your intentions are using your intuition and your third eye, okay? Your third eye, okay? Safely and secure. Now, this Four of Pentacles did show up in your present form. Now, what I do see, okay, is your person has a tendency to kind of hold on to how they feel, all right? Hold on to how they think things should be. But see, it didn't go right. It didn't sit well, because that's why your relationship fell apart, because someone took control and ended up in a third third party situation, and all hell came tumbling down. London Bridge came tumbling down, honey. Okay? What could have been ended up falling apart like the bridge breaking apart into two pieces. Okay, that's exactly what happened to your relationship. Now this Two of Pentacles, this Four of Pentacles, I do feel like they want to come back in. They want to come back in and spend time with you, but they want to have things the way how they see how it fits, okay? And this is where you have to move with extreme caution. Moving with caution here. Clarify this Four of Pentacles, please. Angels, clarify this Four of Pentacles, please. All right. So I feel like if this person should ever mess up, if you do give them the second chance, I see where you're about to ghost them. You're going to be the ghoster this time, okay? Just know that you could do anything because this Magician is also here. The Magician is here, bringing in the Hermit in the reverse, okay? Your person is still kind of in their feelings, though, all right? Just know that. That did not change. And I do feel like they're not very smart as far as money is concerned. I do see a very controlling energy that's coming through with your person towards you. And at times that abuse of power could be very controlling or very extreme, with extreme abusive words, okay? Now be very careful how you share as far as communication is concerned. That is extremely needed here, because this Knight of Wands did show up in the reverse, okay? I'm feeling you'll have to definitely pray and tap into spiritual form here to move forward, okay? I am getting the angels of past life, all right? This is the number 24th angel. Write this angel down on white paper, put it under your pillow while you sleep, and have this angel work on your behalf to give you clarity on where you go from here, okay? Where you move on from here, new love or stay in your present love, okay? That is going to be your reading for today, Aries. I hope it did resonate with you. Please do not hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. If you do need to have a prayer request, go ahead and put your initials down in the comment section. Put your persons there as well, because they too need prayer, okay? If you need to subscribe to my sister's channel, her link will be in the description part of this video. As always, send her that pink roses, anything pink, to cheer her up and let her know that we are there on her Cancer journey, all right? Pray for me as I will be praying for you. And with that said, always remember to seek first and you will always find. Bye. Hello my darlings. Hi Aries, welcome back to the channel. It is always a blessing to have you back here. Today's reading is all about you. You know you're a diamond. Shine beautiful and shine bright like a diamond. Also, please make a friendly note that if the reading does not resonate to your situation, please do not get hurt, offended, or in your feelings. It only simply means here today that the reading is not for you. However, if you choose to come back another day, that one just might be. Also, if it's your first time here and you're not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so. And turn on the post notification. That way you'll be the first one to be notified each and every single time that I do upload brand new contents. And for all my returning seekers, you know that I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love and support that you show here in the channel. I see the love, and believe me, the love is not going unnoticed. Now, on this channel, for those of you that are new, we do pray here. I'm going to go into a quick prayer, tap into your energy, and just see the messages that come through. I'm going to find out what's going on with your situation, with your person and yourself, and just to see what else comes through, okay? All right, so let's pray. Heavenly Father, as I go along my day, I ask that you bless myself and my seekers. Heavenly Father, please send your most powerful angels to take charge over this reading. Using my body as a vessel, giving me the right words and giving me the right messages that you want me to share with the ones that needs to know. Heavenly Father, I do give you all the honor and all the praise. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen, y'all. All right, this is a general one, okay? Again, it won't resonate to every single one of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You can pick up your person and your past, but not a future person. Your person is your person who first came to your thought. That's your person, okay? Cross watchers, this could be for you. And if you do need to have a personal reading, connect with me using the information only that I have provided in the description part of today's video to have a personal reading. All right, Aries. Okay, angels, what are the messages here? Let me have some messages here, please, for Aries. All right, Aries, okay. All right, so you have a hater in the midst, okay? Your hater in the midst have stink breath, okay? They're about to give you a phone call here. I see a phone call coming in from your hater. Wow, okay. There's a person that you think they breath is stink. That's the person, y'all. Wow. That's crazy. Angels saying that you need to stay positive. Stay positive. I'm getting that person is trying to bring drama. Somebody's trying to bring drama towards you, honey. Drama. Okay? Because of pride here. Tell me more. I'm getting they hate you. But you have to trust your psychic insights to deal with this hater. Okay? It's end of an addiction here. Maybe you're addicted to thinking that you can't live without that particular person. I'm getting, yes, they're guilty. Guilty. Tell me more. Tell me more, angels. Your hater is guilty as hell, okay? They're guilty. All right. So I'm getting it should have been you and not me. What is this? What is this that I'm seeing? It should have been you and not me. What's going on here? What's going on? Wow. Angels say you need to pray about that shit. It should have been you and not me. What the hell happened here? What happened? Because angels are saying that you need to pray. I didn't recognize you. So somebody changed overnight. Somebody showed their true damn colors. Here is what I'm feeling. I love Texas coming. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that? So, okay, so you need to have a mature energy with this situation because angels are saying you're mature energy. You're mature and the energy can't be touched. Okay. All right, so somebody's trying to play with your energy here is what I'm getting, Aries. But you're going to have to show maturity dealing with this one. Not only you're going to have to show maturity, but I'm getting you going to have to pray, honey. Okay? Is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing prayer is needed. Is what I'm hearing. Not only prayer is needed, but this prayer is going to bring you a new start. So that's what you need. A new start is coming. New beginnings to be exact. Wow. I'm getting... It's word. It wasn't your fault. Okay? Whatever this new beginning is coming in to take away the pain from, it wasn't your fault for what had put you into that dark place. It was just a lack of a decision that you had made here. That lack of decision is coming in as someone maybe partying like freaky shit. What's that? No one should tell you how to feel is what angels are saying. If somebody's being really obsessively freaky around you, they say you need to work hard and dream big. Just continue to work hard for what you want and dream big for what you need. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay. But someone is struggling to find a new path in life. Okay. Someone is struggling to find a new path in life, but trying to look for a sign from whatever. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right. Let me get 2 messages here, angels. Just clarify. Well, 3 came through, so we'll pull those 3 in. And I don't do 3 numbers, so we'll do 4. Okay. All right, so I'm getting money issues cause problems in the relationship. I should have done better. So your person is saying that you guys had money issues, okay? And it did create a problem. For some of you, you're dealing with an earth sign here. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, okay? Your person is saying that decisions was made, and I walked away, and I wish I could go back, okay? A decision was made, and they decided to walk away. And so now they're wishing that they never... Let's say never did that. Okay? Never did that. It ended is what they're saying. But they are still hoping you will come back. No one will never love them the way that you did. Okay? The relationship I feel is in separation is what I'm hearing. I want to tell you it all, how I really feel is what they're saying, okay? They want to tell you the truth. They want to tell you maybe why they did what they did, when they done what they done, said what they said, all right? They want to come clean. They want to tell you the truth. They want to tell you what they feel like you truly deserve to hear. This is what I'm hearing, okay? I want to come clean. I should have come clean. I should not have done what I done. Okay? For some of you, you may be even dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, Pisces. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they have your love in delay here. Somebody got you on delay here. Somebody's in delay. Somebody's choosing to have the relationship in delay. Okay? Putting on hold. What's the message here? What's the message, please? What's the message, please? Okay. All right. So, okay. So, I do feel like your person at this present moment, okay, even though they had chosen to put the relationship in delay, okay, what I do feel is some kind of a second chance. They want to come in with another offer, okay? They want to come towards you with some kind of a peace offering here, okay? I do feel like for some of you, you really want to hear this because you feel like you're due for this, or you deserve to get some kind of a closure or clarity here. I do feel like this offering is coming in as healing, okay? I do feel it's not disclosure with this offering, but it's definitely healing. Healing power. You need to heal. You're still hurting from what had happened is what I'm hearing, okay? Oh. So what I'm seeing here, there may be a possibility of a reunion here. This is what's coming in. I'm getting fruits here. I'm getting cherries and apples and shit, okay? So there's definitely a possibility of a reunion here, is what I'm hearing. So you might end up giving this person a second chance. You might be saying, oh, no, hell no, I ain't coming back. But I do feel like, yeah, I do feel like there's a second chance coming in. I'm seeing you praying about this. Is what I see. I see you meditating about this entire thing. I do feel like if this person comes towards you, you might give them another chance because I see you either have prayed about it or you still praying about this shit. Okay? Yeah, this is your life. This is your life. And you are entitled to manifest what you want. But what I do see is you had thought about growing elder with this person at one point, okay? Because I do feel like you guys might share a very soul tie connection here because there was a lot of meditation going on here with this energy and yours, okay? But things took a turn for the left is what I'm seeing. Now you feel like you need to protect yourself, or protection is needed with your situation here. To have things in a bind is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm seeing you planting seeds here, okay? Is what I see you doing. You want to plant seeds to heal regardless you with your person. But let me tell you something, Aries. I see guidance is needed here because there's a shift at this particular moment. There's a shift coming. This shift is giving me, there's a fresh start that's heading towards you here. For some of you, this fresh start is needed. It is needed, okay? What I see you being past, present, or future may be very emotional here. As far as this soul tie connection is with your person. That's coming through very hard. I feel like this was a very solid partnership at one point. I do see a motherly figure coming in with this relationship. That tells me that you guys might share children together. But however, I do see alignment. This relationship needs alignment. Let's just say, even if there wasn't anything as other people coming into your relationship, you guys' relationship was starting to take its toll before it took all the way left, okay? Because you guys needed an alignment. For some of you, you might have needed to get counseling. Because this person is very controlling. This is a masculine here. This person will take your power, okay? Your physical power, okay? And that is not good. That is not good because once a person takes your physical power, you're left with nothing, okay? Now what I see is a visionary here. You might have a vision that you had wanted or needed or yearned for. I'm getting this person did not support. They almost are just simply thought that this was just an illusion here. It would have never manifested. And I feel like that really hurt your spirit is what I'm hearing. Okay? That really hurt you. It hurt your heart. It was broken. Broken. Heartbroken. Heart-stricken. Okay? I'm getting... I'm getting your ancestors are really working on your progress here, okay? And not only are they working on your progress, but I'm getting rebuilding and restarting is what you really need to do moving forward here. I'm getting you have a spiritual power here is what I'm seeing here. A lot of people may think that this is a sickness or that you're scared. They're afraid of you, but there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm getting you may have to end some things with a certain situation and to start new, to start this new chapter here. Now, I'm also getting an intervention is needed here, okay, as far as this fatherly figure is concerned. This is calling for transformation, all of this here. This is calling for transformation. Not only is the transformation needed, but what I feel like once energy taps into that, trust will be reborn again. And I feel not only trust is coming towards you, but I feel abundance is coming because I do feel a second chance. I do feel like you guys are not done with each other as yet. Okay, I feel like y'all is some seriously unfinished business going on up over here. Okay, I'm also getting the feminine. So there's time that you may want to take power just such as they want to take power as a masculine. Okay, is what I see in here. I do see you guys making decisions, the same decisions, but still not able to come to some kind of a conclusion here. I do feel as well as the angels of healer is trying to heal what has been broken, bringing back romance towards the relationship, regardless of conception, okay? I do feel like thoughts and divine power is needed here. I do feel this may have been a cycle, but at the end of the day, I do feel victory coming in, is what I'm hearing. I'm getting victory, okay? I'm getting victories coming in. I'm getting changes coming in. I'm getting manifestation is needed, though, all right? There won't be any movement without manifestation, but some of you, you're still kind of hoping that things will change here, but they have to be some kind of a manifestation, like manifesting the hell out of what you want right here, okay? Because your persons, to me, look like they still care and they still love and they would love to have things change for the better, okay? But prayer is needed. Prayer is needed, though. Okay, you're going to have to pray for what you want. Jesus on the telephone, honey. Tell him what you need. Tell him what you need right now. He'll hear you. He's going to send the most powerful angels to come and help to clear the mess up. Okay, so you'll be able to see things clearly. Here's what I'm hearing. All right, let me clarify these cards. All right, Aries. Let's get some things all straightened out here. Angels, let me have some clarity here, please. All right. All right, so on the back of the deck, I do have the Two of Cups here. I definitely see where you guys are in separation here, okay? I do feel as if you guys do love each other. You know, there's love there, but there's no communication here. I also feel like you guys are not seeing toe-to-toe, eye-to-eye, none of that at this point, okay? I feel like somebody wants to be feminine power and someone wants to be masculine power here. And because of that, I feel like you guys are definitely separated because of that, because someone wants to be dominant here, okay? It's not going to work that way, y'all. I can tell you that right now. It's not about who wins. It's not about who leads. It's not about who wears the pants around here, okay? It's about mental, spiritual form. Now, the Fool is here, okay? And that is in the reverse. I do feel as if this taking control type of a thing is not going to work. It has not worked then. And I could tell you it won't work now, okay? So if you're a person who wants to take control over this masculine, it's just going to have things going all the way left. And if you want to take control over this feminine, it's going to go all the way left. It's not about power, okay? I do feel healing is coming through. Healing is needed here for words that were said. So there was a lot of conflicts and back and forth that was going on here. That needs healing, healing power. With this 4 of Pentacles that is here, it did show up in the reverse. I do feel like there's nothing given here at this moment. Because someone believes that how they see things, that's how things are set. This person that doesn't want to share anything. But now you're at a point where you don't even care if things are being shared, okay? Because you have dealt with some hurt here, okay? This 10 of Swords, you've dealt with anxiety here. You've dealt with pain from what had happened with your relationship. Even though you guys are 2 people that love each other, but it's 2 people that wants the power, okay? But still bring pain, still cause pain. This King of Wands was one that will take the power, all right? And want to be dominant, want to be strong here. But the only thing that is causing is this 5 of Wands, with just a lot of arguments and conflicts here, and bullshit and drama and foolishness. And things that is irrelevant. Let's just say irrelevant. Can I get an amen? It's irrelevant. Okay, it's just irrelevant. Okay, it don't make no damn sense. But still bickering over the same nonsense over and over and over again. And causing things to slow down. And that is your progress. That's your money. That is things that's necessary. All your finances. Everything is not going right here. Money is not going well. Okay. Somebody may be broke as hell at this present moment. Is not getting the help that they need. Simply because somebody's focused doing all of this. It's just, it don't make no sense, y'all. It really don't. At this moment, it doesn't really make any sense. It's just like playing a losing game. It's just like playing a losing game. It's not going to fix itself if somebody don't say, you know what? I'm done fighting. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue anymore. I'm not going to try to find out nothing anymore. I'm just going to put my armor down and just let God do the damn rest. Okay? Because whatever, believe me, it's in the dark. It's going to come to the damn light. Don't fight this anymore. It's a wasting battle here. Wasting of time. Okay? Look at that. The 9 of Pentacles. Okay? This person is not coming in towards you as far as giving you what you really want right now, because they want to have things the way that they want to have things. All of this is in the reverse. The Sun is in the reverse. The 7 of Pentacles is in the reverse. The 7 of Cups in the reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Page of Cups is in the reverse. And the Knight of Wands is also in the reverse. It's done absolutely nothing. Okay? I do feel like the Devil card being here is really telling me that you're dealing with a very karmic situation here. Right? A very karmic situation here. Okay? I do feel like your person is either indulging into some sexual activities here, or a sexual third party that may be here as well, that is karmic. It could be that they're dealing with some kind of a drug addiction here and having a hard time separating themselves from this. It could be they're doing something that has an addiction, okay? Whatever the hell it is, but they're dealing with something. They could even be dealing with something from their childhood. What is this? All right, so, oh yeah, so they're not, yeah, the Chariot is here, okay, so the change is coming rather slow. They're not changing anytime soon, okay. We did talk about that masculine energy. Well, they're not changing anything anytime soon. With the Empress being here, it's slowing you down because you shouldn't be this way. You should need to be this way, honey. All right. Okay, no way. All right, take your power up. Be a queen, be a king, be whatever. But don't walk around with your tail down, okay? And especially if you have to eventually let this go, because if you guys are not seeing eye to eye, then you're going to have to let this go and let new love in. Let new love in. Give new love a chance and opportunity to come towards you, honey. That's on period. That's on period. If we're going to fight and fight and fight and keep fighting a battle here that feels like it's sucking the life source out of you. It's just basically sucking the life source out of you, having you feeling complicated, and having you saying that your relationship is complicated at this moment. When your relationship is not complicated, your situation may be, but you're not complicated. But if you when you tap into energy and have energy do what energy has to do, then you will find yourself being free from stress. Because that's how you're feeling, very stressed, because you feel like your person at this moment is not giving you what you need. Which is very simple. You just want to be loved. You want to have commitment. But what are you going to do if this person, even though you guys might have a soul tie connection, but what are you going to do when this soul tie connection starts to be toxic, starts to be disrespectful, starts to talk bullshit to you, act bullshit to you, feel bullshit to you? What are you going to do? You're going to sit down and cry about it? No, you're not going to be doing that, honey. Okay? You're not going to be doing that. You're going to pray about it. You're going to pray about it. And you're going to ask angels to work on your behalf. That's what the hell you're going to do. You're going to pray about this and let angels take care of that. Okay? That's all we're going to do. All right. So I'm going to leave this one here because you know what? It is Black Friday and your girl is going to try to go get Christmas gifts tonight. All right. So I love you guys so much. Pray about it. Okay? Pray for me as I'll be praying for you. If you guys need a prayer request, put that in the comment section. I will do that for you guys. Pray for me again as I'm praying for you for strength, okay? And with that said, always remember to seek first and you always find later.